Ladles and jelly spoons, Tim down for living with MS in Tenerife. We're here raining. I'm under an umbrella, but I've got to keep everything close because it's actually stopped now, but it was chucking down a minute ago. You can see the wet behind me. They're just finishing up Sticky 13. I've got a second camera here, which is right there. So I'm gonna turn that round. I'm gonna see if I can go to preset number 2. Recall. There you go. No, that's preset number 2. Preset number 1. Is that one? That's the one I'm looking for. Do you want to be on it? So what we'll do, we'll do this. When it turns around, look in the camera. You got to look in the camera. Has he got you now? No, it hasn't.
I'm on the screen.
Yeah, but it's now it'll track. Now you can go and stand anywhere you like.
Oh, what are you saying?
No, now you can go and stand anywhere you like. No, you can. That's it. It'll follow you. Yeah, it's cool, dude. Ladles and jelly spoons, let's do this. This is John Barrow, ladies and gentlemen, John Barrow, and he's drinking my beer. Hope he's not drinking it out. We got 73 people watching already. It's chucking down. It's still warm though. What would you say it would be?
16, 17.
It's going to be warmer than that. I'm going to put the second microphone on. Can I clip this on you? There you go. There you go. So, John's going to rush off in a minute and grab a table underneath the eaves when all the sticky people, when somebody's won and everybody who's lost is going to go home, then we're going to come back on that. So let's have a look at the comments first of all. See what you guys are saying. Let's get John back on. There we go. Let me just bang that off. So let's go at the top here. We got Rewind, Ray Duffy the Millionaire, John Barra, good evening, Tim. Looking forward to seeing you Freaky Fridays right here. Martin Voss, Rewind, Adam's on. Hi Adam, thanks for coming on, we love you. Craigie C, Ian, Derek Walker, Magnatronus, okay. Stopping now, it is stopping now. Rain stops play. Kevin Gallagher is on. Webby Boo, My From Kingdom of Fife. Ray's on, Trisha, Michael's on, Fiona's on, Joanne's on. Beautiful Kingdom of Faith. The Wonderful Wizard of Oz. Amiman Travels, Rob, Anne-Marie, Elton, Roger Channing, It's Craig, Gary Davis, Ruth Robertson, Gideon's on. Evening Tim. Somebody win? Yeah. We've got a winner, ladies and gentlemen. Over there, look. Oh, we got 2 winners. We got 2 winners.
Oh no! Fight!
Fight! That way. That way. Up there. I caught him. Do this again now.
There we go. I'm back in.
Double tap you. There you go, it's got you now.
I'm so excited for the win.
I'm so excited. But you're going to rush now and get a table.
I certainly am.
Are you looking for the rubber bands? I'll put them on that table. Sorry, I moved them from this one and put it over there.
No problem.
No problem, cool dude. Evening Tim, did you put a like for Christina? I did. I did, Craig. Anne-Marie, Elton, Ruth, Pam, Alan's Homemade Vlogs, Len Harvey, chucking it down. Come on guys, bigger off.
Yeah.
Edinburgh and beyond. It's actually stopped raining, hasn't it?
It has, I think, Tim, yeah.
I could actually just pull the thing here and we could wipe one of the seats down, could we? And we could sit around this table maybe.
I think you can. So,
oh, that's wet.
you're not tapping to the bar. Don't want to go and get another thing. So.
Kev Weaver's on. It's Craig's on. Pam, Ruth, Margaret Palmer. Happy Friday to you, Margaret. Thank you so much for all your support and everybody else, obviously. Ruth Robertson, Kelly. Is Alan not that long? They're all coming next week. They're starting coming next week, a load of people.
Yeah, that's good. That's good. Weather's getting better.
So, Mr. Barrow, let's do this. Let's get you zooming in here. Does that work? No, it doesn't work. back. Okay, let's do this. Bear with me, ladies and gentlemen. I've got another camera. I've got my Pocket 3 attached today because I fancied doing that. Let's put the zoom on and zoom them in like that. There you go. We got you in there now. So let's go 2s up. So John, can we hear you? Sound check.
I'm here. 1, 2, 3.
Okay, we can hear you. No, that one's coming down. Is this going to be free now?
Is it going to be free in a second? I think. Well, it depends on the beers how many they've got.
Jimmy, are you going? Oh no, they're not going. They're not going. They might be going in the middle, but I'm going to stay here. I'm going to stay.
Sure? Are you happy?
Yeah, I'm happy. Right, we're going to pull this a bit this way. There we go. He's pulling it back outside. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to put my guest camera up. So this is the thing. So that goes up like that. That goes down like that. So it's like that. I'll put that there. Dave, did you win?
I don't know. 10.
Jose.
Away, mate. Okay. Yeah.
And this is my very thin espresso display.
Gee.
And that just pops straight on there. We plug him in like that. Right. Cool dudes. Did it come on? Options, output, video monitor.
Yes.
Espresso display. So if you sit somewhere there. Oh, that's better. That's better. Let's zoom in a bit more.
Oh God, no. Frighten the animals.
There we go, ladies and jelly spoons. So we got it now. We're pretty cool. Got my thing on. Your thing. We got it. John Barrow. I know you're talking to me, but if you can look in the camera if you want to speak to them. But if you look to me, it's not too bad. I mean,
It's the only thing I said to Tim was he doesn't do his village justice. The videos that he shows walking around, you think, yeah, it's fine. I've come on the bus, and I'll tell you what a beautiful, beautiful village he lives in. Beautiful. It's just full of so many restaurants, so many shops, and the view from the pearly grey, I call it pearly grey, crisp. It's stunning.
It's called Mirador de Callao, so the golden view of Callao Salvaje.
It's beautiful.
Mirador de Callao. I think Webby's coming now, is he?
Good.
There he is.
But
Good lad.
yeah,
Fair weather friend he is, fair weather bloody friend. John, he came straight out in the pouring rain, put the umbrella up for me. Webby hiding in the bloody background like a little girl he was.
in the bar.
Cool dude. Let's go to the comments section just a second and get John back on. There you go. Hope the rain clears up. Yeah, it's actually stopped now. We got to tell Jose if he wants to smoke, breathe in only.
Yeah.
Okay, we got Francis Johns on, Ruth, we got Edinburgh, Billy's camera.
Oh,
Alan's on made vlogs, Rob's on, Craig's on, Pato the Duck. My golly gosh. We met him.
Oh yeah?
We met him, yeah. We're not allowed to say his real name though. And what he does. Secret agent he is, secret agent. Len Harvey reigning in Essex as well. Finally, thank you. Oh, the CC is fine, good. I did put it on. Dave Mulready's on. Maria Alty, she's over next week as well. Maria Ayres. Shirley, Cloudy Las Americas. Had sunshine all day until 6:30. Yeah. It was sunshine here all day. Oh no! My washing's out. It wasn't raining when I left.
That'll be alright.
It's bedding for Sunday, so it'll dry tomorrow, so it'll be alright. Anne-Marie, Andy Vout. Hi, Tim. Hi, Andy Vout. Dave Strange, very blowy in Puerto de la Cruz. Yeah, you're going to get the alisios, which is like the trade winds on the north there. That's why we've got the bad weather. It's because the wind's coming from the north. I can show you on my phone in a minute if you want. Ellen Grosvenor's on. Happy Friday. Tricia, Marie, Pat Moran. We got 165 people watching. Kevin, Joanne Early, being a beautiful day in Ruislip. She's coming over soon as well.
Excellent. Graham
Too Sexy, the winner in Sticky 13, should do a victory interview. They only play for tea bags.
They just ran, didn't they?
Yeah, there was double, yeah.
Yeah.
They stick it in their pocket and off to another pub. It rained because the Lord was playing 10-pin bowling and he's losing. Oh, yes, there you go.
Well, there you go.
Hi, Tim. Nice weather here in South Yorkshire.
Good old God's country.
Siobhan Jordan, greetings from paradise. I think she's behind me.
I'm just going to... Oh, is that Siobhan we met?
I think so, yeah.
Yeah.
Scotsman in Tenerife, catch up with you next week at some point, Tim. I heard you coming over. I wasn't sure whether it was a secret or not, but we've... the table's a bit wet, but it's stopped raining now. I've stopped raining, hasn't it?
Yeah.
I think if we get Webby to get the beers in, then we can have one. No Tenerife bands on. That's the guy you want to talk to about Puerto de la Cruz. He's in Puerto de la Cruz every day. He does fantastic walks around the north there, but he's also doing other areas. That's why he's now Northern Travel Man, because he's a northerner, although it's northeast, you know.
Northeast.
Joanne, Billy, all saying hello to each other. It's Craig.
That's nice, yeah.
What I need is two different types of chats. One where they're chatting amongst themselves, and one where they're going to talk to me. If you want to talk to me, put QQ in front of the line. Quick question, QQ. So actually, I'm gonna do that now. QQ. There you go. Tricia Slater knows how it works.
Well done.
QQ. Please take care of my friends coming over the next couple of weeks, Tim. I'm praying for sun. There you go. Actually, I'm not going to take care of them. Because they take care of themselves. They take care of themselves. But I will look out for them if they need it from me. So if you want to talk directly to me, QQ. Not that I'm ignoring the rest of it. But we'll go right down the bottom now. If I've missed you and it was important, just write it back with QQ at the beginning. Or anywhere in the sentence really will do. I can find it. Note here. Yeah. Okay, that's that. So, back to John Barrow now.
No.
How long have you been a follower, John Barrow?
I think
3 or 4 years?
COVID.
21.
We first met, we were friends before, subscriber before. And we first met when we did the leap, when Lee did the leap of faith. And we were all there.
We were all on the beach.
You were with Christina, you were in the film, I was with you.
Yeah.
And I got him the shaken but not stirred drink to go in.
That's right.
And you were recording it, and I came over and I stood back because it was COVID. I went, "Hello, Tim, it's me," from about 40 foot away. And you said,
"Was a jazz band playing?"
There was
a jazz band playing. I remember it. Yeah. And
and
Dan was there as well, wasn't he?
He was.
That was the first time I met Dan, the man. And I thought he's going to be a great drinking buddy. And then I found out he doesn't drink.
No, I first met him in the vault. I met him in the vault in the Pastorella Centre. He's a big lad.
He is a big lad, yeah. He's a big lad.
He is a big lad.
Here he is, the boss. You never know, we might get a free beer here doing all this advertising for the Monte Cristo. And you know how many people are here because of me?
2.
Six couples. No, we got Gail and Barry. We got loads of people here. Siobhan, but she didn't get a seat. You're here because of me, aren't you, darling? There you go. Another people here. I should get free beer, shouldn't I? For all the advertising I'm doing. Cool, dude. So, let's start from the beginning. Where are you from?
Preston.
Preston?
Yeah.
North End?
Well, yeah, I'm not a footballer, I'm Wigan Rugby.
Wigan Rugby, okay.
More rugby.
Okay.
And now I've moved over to Knott End, near Fleetwood.
Near Fleetwood. I think my dad bought a caravan from up there, Fleetwood Caravans.
Yep.
A Lunar it was.
Yep. So I went over and I retired 2 weeks ago.
2 weeks ago?
Yeah.
I'm doing too much talking and not enough drinking.
Webby.
2 weeks ago. What did you do before?
HGV driver.
HGV, and how did you retire from that? It's not
so I'm
working, is it?
doing
It's just
anymore.
sat there doing, isn't it?
I'm just doing it. The traffic was getting bad.
Yeah.
Started off as a fire officer. Lost my lung in a fire. Couldn't do that anymore. Ended up joining the court service in Preston.
Lost your lungs?
Yeah, I got cyanide poisoning.
Right, oh dear.
Rescuing 3 blokes out of
So
a
you just
fire.
know you couldn't work anymore?
No, so I got
Did they
finished with
pension
the
you
fire
off or did
service.
they just chuck you out?
Yeah.
Oh, they pensioned you off? Oh,
That's why I can afford to come later.
Okay.
And then I worked at the Crown Court for 35 years as an usher. And I loved it. It was fantastic. Bulger Trace, I did Jamie Bulger, Shipman, Dale Cregan, who shot the 2 police officers, and I ended up on the Hillsborough trial.
Oh, yeah.
Fantastic. So
Good.
it was good. Yeah.
More people coming because of me, Dave?
Yeah. Definitely.
I was going to say, Dave, telling David more people come because of me. I'm trying to get a free beer off him. It's my fault you can retire when you're 35.
You're here.
You're here, that's...
Stop now.
If you're going in, bring us 2 of... You got another one?
I'll have one more, yeah. I'll
Bring 2 of these out, would you? That's a good man. A good man. Good man.
I'll pay one. Least I can do is buy you a beer. It's nice stuff, actually. Nice
It is
beer.
good, isn't it?
Yeah.
You should actually drink it in a glass.
I said no.
No, you know, I mean, I don't drink it in a glass because a mate of mine didn't, and I started drinking it out of the bottle. But you're supposed to have this ritual where you pour it in one go, and then you leave a little bit of foam in the bottle to tip it up at the end, and you got a massive head on it, so the glass sort of comes up like that. The Americans call it a Pilsner glass, but it isn't. It's a Weizen glass.
Right.
Pilsner glass is long and thin, and a Weizen glass has got a bulb at the end. And then so you push it in, big head, and then you spin the thing around to get the yeast out the bottom, then chuck the yeast in.
Right.
And so that it goes totally cloudy.
Like
Really
a wheat
good.
beer.
Huh?
Like a wheat beer.
It is a wheat beer.
It didn't taste like it.
No, it's a cloister wheat beer.
Yeah, it was nice. Yeah.
Yeah, cloister wheat beer. Should we chance it here? Should we? Oh no, they're still sat on that table. One person. Just chuck them off.
Yeah.
Oh biddy.
It's time I went over there. Look.
Exactly. So I'll do QQ. Back this year, Tim, have another walk around. I'll come over and see the village. Cool dude, says
Oh,
Pato
it's
the
lovely.
Duck. There you
It's a
go.
lovely village. It's 473 or the 471 from Los Cristianos bus.
Which one did you get?
Taxi.
Tax.
Because
It's on the house, so you don't fucking moan.
Thank you very much.
thank
Thank you very
you.
much. Beep, beep.
yeah, we'll beat that out, won't we? Yeah. Cheers, Tim. Here's to you and the subscribers. 10,000 of you. The next round's on you. So if
We
you
got
want to just-
10,000.
if
Ladies and gentlemen.
10,000 wants to keep sending a beer over, we'll sit here all night.
Yeah, we will, you're watching Freaky Friday. Time for some messages. Suppositories for your hemorrhoids. Ladies and gentlemen, it's Freaky Friday. We've got 175 people watching. We've got loads of guests tonight. John Barrow's the first. Webby will be on in a minute.
I'm going
We've
where
got
Webby comes.
Siobhan who's going to come over. Her hubby's a bit camera shy, she says. So I've already said hello to him, so she's going to come over and say hello. And then we've got Gail and Barry, they're over here, and a few other people that might be coming. Unfortunately, Gordon sent me a message. I'm not going to read it out, but there is a problem. Sorry, Tim won't be making it. Walking to the bus 15 minutes ago, and then something happened, and he was staying with this guy until an ambulance came. So it was an accident that happened. Looking forward for a few beers next time, he says. So Gordon's not coming tonight, but it is raining, so he probably. And we've seen him before, and I had a great breakfast yesterday with him. I was like double breakfast for a tenner.
I saw the burger.
Of the burger one.
Oh,
that's the same place. But that was like, I did that for effect though.
It was huge.
Yeah, I actually ate the rest of it with a knife and fork.
I would have done that. Yeah, it was huge.
It was huge, yeah. And all those burgers I think are massive. All the burgers are massive there.
Well,
But they are
these was
16
big.
euros.
Is that all they are?
Yeah.
That's great value.
16 euros. I think the chips were extra though.
Will they take? Do you think they'll take custom from the ginger pig or not?
To tell you the truth, you've got the people who are loyal to the Ginger Pig and people who are loyal to St. Eugene's, as it used to be. So these guys have got to make a name for themselves. And I think with the breakfast till 1 for a tenner, all you can eat. And don't forget, if you go there and mention my name, you get a free coffee with your breakfast. The first coffee's free, or tea, right? If you mention my name. And go and see the guys there. And the chef, he doesn't do fried bread, but a slice fell in the chip fryer by accident. It was done like that.
Oh, it looked lovely. The food.
That was excellent.
I've not seen the breakfast one yet.
And he does fried eggs to order. Poached eggs I think he'll do as well, but don't ask for a poached egg. Not if he's busy anyway. But we were like the first in, and then 3 guys came. It was all fat guys that were over there.
I weren't there.
Cheers, big ears. So we've done everything. Is that gone?
Yeah.
By heck, lad.
Sorry.
No, that's a world record, I reckon.
I'm sorry. I wasn't going for it, but yeah,
it's got that type of s'mores. Yeah, you want some more?
It's only 5%. It's only like your normal.
The good thing is there's no chemicals in it.
Oh right.
It's not allowed.
That's what it tastes nice.
German beer is only allowed to be brewed to the purity laws of 1516. Does it say it on here? 5% alcohol by volume. Beer. Don't drink and drive. Best before. See back of the label. Where's the ingredients? Brauabfüllung, Brasserie Mbui, Spaten, Munich, Madrid. Must be on the back.
I've just been told you must be struggling because you're reading beer bottles. Barry says Tim must be struggling. He says Webby's beer. Hey, oh my God.
Well, if you'd have got me a bloody table when I asked you.
When did you ask me?
Last week I said, don't forget, get me a table.
Listen, he's been pissing them around just in a rubbish moment.
I stopped it.
I met this nice young man.
John Barrow.
Yeah, Big John, and he said, I know you, Webby. I know. And hey, this is the
Siobhan's here as well.
Beautiful.
Here she is.
I've already done a vlog with her, I'll tell you.
Have you already?
Hey, first again, you know, I'm never second to you.
And it took his stomach in when he said that.
Notions, Webby. Notions.
What's that? How'd you spell that?
Notions.
Motions you've got.
Notions.
Yeah, but I'm telling him you've got motions. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Siobhan.
If Siobhan would like to take my place, because I'm going to go back anyway.
John Barrow. Thank you for coming. I'm going to grab that.
Hey, sure, I'm going to take that on for. No. I've got to get the bus stop. I've got the taxi here. I'm cheated. I'm getting the bus back to us.
When's the next bus? 1:30. I don't know.
After police station. Where are you staying? That's where I'm staying.
Have you want?
I'll get another beer.
My husband is in the.
All right.
Husband's in the.
They might go and shout Siobhan's husband. Where are you? They'll talk to me.
Just put his head down.
Is he buying beer from over there though? No, we don't buy it. Monte Cristo we buy beer.
Yeah, we do. Might rather be.
No, Siobhan, please take over. I've wiped the seat. It was wet when I sat on it.
Hang on, we're going to get it. We're going to get him when he's turned around. What his backside's like.
When you retire, this will happen. You wipe yourself. Great to be.
Thank you very much, and thanks for coming on.
Pleasure.
And I wasn't struggling and reading the label. You asked about it, and I was reading the label. It's the purity laws of 1516, and it's wheat, hops, barley, some sort of other barley, and yeast. That's all you can use. Nothing else. It's a beer.
That's fine. Well, while Siobhan's here, I shall get back to the bar.
Go and get another one, aye.
You don't want another one, do you?
I might leave the car here.
Okay, I'll get you another one. Siobhan, would you like a drink on the way back? Are you sure?
That's an Irish wine. Yes, please.
When Irish eyes are smiling.
Don't. Singing has to stop. I'm starting the campaign right now. Please, in the name of sweet baby Jesus.
Stop singing.
Stop singing.
I thought I was a good singer.
I know you do. It's obvious you think you're good.
Like a sewing machine. There you go, Siobhan, I've
Thank
wiped
you,
it.
John. Thank
Here
you
she
very
is, ladles and jelly
much.
spoons.
As long as I can't see myself, we're okay.
You've yet to see yourself, it's right here.
Would you like a drink, Siobhan, before I go?
If you're buying wine,
Always.
thank you very much. It's a dry white, please.
Siobhan. Which Siobhan are you?
Jordan.
Siobhan Jordan, okay, yeah. So, got a couple of Siobhans on.
Have you?
Not now, but in the thing, yeah. And this is Siobhan Jordan, ladies and gentlemen, just in case.
Where do I look, Tim? I'm confused.
This is your camera.
Yeah.
This is to see what yourself.
So
If you talk to me, then it looks like we're actually talking to each other on. No, you can look to me, and if you sort of look there as you're turning to me, we're actually talking to each other. Look. You see here?
it's very disconcerting seeing yourself on the screen.
In fact, don't look.
Okay,
It's best just not to look. The camera is basically just a fly on the wall. A fly on the wall. So,
I'm nervous.
you know, a lot of people are nervous the first time, but I'm pretty good at putting you at ease because I ask you searching questions like, why Tenerife? What's the first? Why did you pick Tenerife to start with? Oh, I've got to give you a microphone. I apologise. You can either hold it or you can clip it. It's up to you. Be careful. I need that back.
I know. We've been very lucky. We've been to a lot of the Canary Islands when our children were smaller and had a great time with them on midterm breaks, winter sun. And Tenerife was the last one we visited. And I think it's the diversity here. There's so much to see on the island, from the north to the south and everything in between. And we just love it.
If you stay in the tourist area, you get one view of it.
And I know what you think of that, but where we're coming from, we've had 6 months of winter.
Yeah.
And we live in rural Ireland, so it's quiet where we live. So we want to sit and watch people.
Hustle and bustle.
And have the laugh and the sneer at people and all of that. So we like that, and then we come out of it.
No, I only call it the ghetto because, I mean...
I get it.
The only reason it's the ghetto is because all people that want the same thing are there, you know? And they're sort of forced into this area
and
of the desert.
I think for the first couple of nights when you're here, it's great fun just to walk the Golden Mile and just, you know, sit back and watch all the comings and goings, and then it's enough. John, thank you.
This meeting's not going very well, is it?
No, the AUP meeting, you mean? Have you got one?
John, thank you very much.
Thank you very
He's
much.
just down there, silver-headed fox, just in there on his own, watching me live. But yeah, that was it. That's how we found Tenerife, and we love it. And we love La Caleta, we love Las Gigantes. There's so much, so much.
You got like this southwest coast, which is only 40 kilometres
That's
long,
it.
really. So you can actually go anywhere you like up this coast. I always say the 477 from Los Cristianos.
And you gave us the confidence to use that bus. I said that to you last year. We had driven it, but we hadn't bussed it. And really, bussing it is so much better because you see that, okay, it takes longer.
And you can decide to get off and get on, especially if you got the tappy card.
Much more, you know.
Yeah,
It's terrific. And it's a great service. Like, I know maybe you guys don't appreciate it as much, but my goodness, you know exactly on your app when that bus is coming.
It's not when it says it's coming. You just know where it is.
But it's within minutes. Like, and you know, okay, I can have a coffee. It's not going to be there for 20 minutes. We don't have that.
The only problem we got here is our bus, the 471. It was extended from Playa Paradiso to here. So that means we are the beginning and the end now. And you can only go one direction. You can't go to Los Gigantes anymore.
Oh, can't you? You can't.
It used to be
continue on up.
473 would come down and turn round here and then either go that way or that way at the top. But the 471 is the beginning and the end here, and it only goes to Los Cristianos. The biggest problem is you get on here, 5 stops later it's full. So if you're in one of the hotels at Roca Negra or the next one, the Bahia Principe, or those 2 stops, it just drives past.
Yeah.
It doesn't stop. And what it might do is let on people that are workers.
Of course, yeah.
Right, if they're trying to get to work. Friends?
But I think the reason I started following your channel, and it's over 4 years ago now. I think I was a silent sub for probably some time, and I was fascinated. I like following people who have different lifestyles to me, completely different. So as you always say, it's a tiny window into that world, it's fascinating. But I was recovering from pretty major spinal surgery, so I had to stay quiet, which is very difficult for me. So I was on YouTube looking for things, and Tenerife was my dream, if I could get back and walk. And I came back to you, and I saw Christine in the pool doing her physio with you, and you getting her out of the pool and plonking her onto the
wheelchair.
I was like, oh, sweet baby Jesus is going to kill her.
She
and the
loves
two
that.
of you has a black sense of humour, and I totally get that. And she said to camera, I have 2 choices. I can choose to be ill and miserable, or I can choose to be ill and happy. I choose the latter. And it was like somebody just hit me in the face. about-
Really?
Yeah.
I really like that
No, and
philosophy
I just
of
thought,
hers,
okay, cop on. You will recover from this. It's going to take time.
Yeah.
It's not easy, but you will. And it was just the way she said it. There's no, she doesn't pull her punches, Christine. Like, you know.
No.
And I love that twinkle in her eye, especially when you go off to do something on the balcony. He's like, Christine, I'm leaving you on your own. And she just takes, like, she is.
She doesn't like the sound of her own voice anymore.
Oh, she's
she
well
says.
able to speak.
But she doesn't speak when I'm around because
No.
I don't let her.
No.
I mean, I just don't get a word in edgeways, you know.
But I love some of those older videos. Like, there's a big change, obviously, in that time frame.
Yeah,
but
I mean, Christina's got this this degenerative disease,
I
right? And so
understand
she knows she's getting worse.
Yeah.
But in our minds, we see it every day, so
Yeah,
it's
so
a
you don't
gradual,
see
you know.
the-
But
yeah.
if you come once a year, you can see the difference, you know. You also see the difference of the pounds going up and down on me, you know.
that's all of us.
But that's what it is, mate. That's what it is. Okay, got to do this. That's what it is, mate.
Are Anne-Marie and David on? Can you see any messages from Anne-Marie and David?
Let's have a look.
I think they're all
I'm going to
coming
do
out
all the
next week.
QQs now. So what we'll do? Can you read that?
Yeah. Oh, Trish, hope you're okay, Pet.
So let's start at the beginning. Take care of my friends. That's the one. Turbo the Duck, we did that one. Kevin Geller, how much is a taxi from St Eugene's to the village? About 25, is it?
Well,
it's 25 from Los Cristianos. Or Las Americas.
Yeah, it was 25. And that was with a delay of 2 accidents on the motorway. So I think that's more like...
I think from Las Americas is 25. From Los Cristianos is between 28 and 25 and
That's
28.
fair, yeah.
From St Eugene's, I think it's 17.
Yeah, it's closer.
From San Eugenio.
Yeah. It's a short trip.
It is a short trip.
Once
yeah.
you get out onto the motorway, you're
yeah.
off.
So it's not more than 20, I don't think, from St Eugene's.
No.
Okay, Ruth, didn't put my washing out to dry as it rains. Would go down the steps outside. We're living in a flat that is 4 in a block and 2 stories.
Oh.
We are the top flat. Thank you for the information there, Ruth. Joanne Hurley, Tim, or a free shot?
Don't get it.
I think people are asking how do we send money to the bar.
Oh.
Just send it to my PayPal account, timothydowd.com/sponsor,
Go on to
and
his
then I'll
homepage,
pay it,
it's
and then
all
I'll get
there.
it back from the PayPal account.
Yeah.
timothydowd.com/sponsor. There's a PayPal account. Click on that, and then you can split as much as little, as long as it's family and friends. Just put a
all
fiver
friends.
in there, and then I'll see it. It'll come up on my phone, and then I'll buy the beer for you, and then I'll give Christine. She takes the money
Of course she does.
for a
Rightly so. With interest, I hope.
Really?
With interest.
With interest, yeah. You enjoyed the Lee's Burger vlog, yeah?
Yeah, that was fun.
Have you all seen that now? Oh my God. I did a breakfast with him and a burger with him,
Yeah.
and the burger, that was massive. Chris was with us there, and she had chicken wings or
Oh.
something and something else, but she didn't want to be on camera.
Okay. Siobhan,
But we took her so I could get disabled parking.
do you know, the hotel we're in, it struck me how disabled friendly it is. Somebody has put a lot of thought into the width of the entrances to all of the rooms and all of the areas in it. Even though it's a very old hotel, I understand, but we've met a few people with disabilities and they've been coming there for a few years, and they're on the beach,
Okay.
but the pool areas everywhere, you can see it's level. And where it's not level, there's a proper slope. It's not bang.
Well, we used to stay in the Tivoli, was the Sheraton then, it's a Tivoli now.
Where was that?
In La Caletta. So
Oh, wow.
it's this side of La Caletta. Sorry, if you're the other side, if you're from here. But it's Playa de Enramadas here, and then you've got La Caletta this side, and on this side you've got the H10, where the original COVID started on the island. Then you've got the Tivoli, which used to be the Sheraton La Caletta, and that was perfectly wheelchair friendly. Every room that ended in 14 was a disabled room, an adapted room, with a drive-in
A wet
shower
room
and
and the
everything.
whole lot, yeah.
And they had a lift going into the pool.
The hoist, yeah.
But the only thing is, you had to know how to swim,
Wow.
because you couldn't get in and stand up.
Oh,
So they put Chris in, and she went bloop. And then I jumped in, tried to save her, and I went, bloop. And then the guy was shouting, Bob. I was going, but that's a good one, the Tivoli. Good heavens, Tim, he knocked that back. He did. He bought the beers.
What can we do?
And then he chucked
It's raining in
it down his
Tenerife.
neck.
What can you do?
Siobhan, your luck, we had 11 months of winter.
Come on, we're here in Southern Sea.
And Anne's
and
saying?
we have had 6 months of winter. October, November, December, January, February, and we're into March now. It's starting to soften a little. When I say soften a little, we might see double figures like 10 degrees. But it's a long winter.
Yeah.
And if you're lucky enough to come out and see this, a little bit of rain, we're not going to melt.
And
It doesn't
it's
bother
like
us.
5 minutes and it's gone, isn't it,
Oh
really?
no, we've been in the sun all day. It's
Yeah.
beautiful. Beautiful.
I got on my 50 factor. Actually, I don't have a 50 factor on today. I didn't put sun cream on. I haven't been out today.
Well, we do because we haven't been exposed to sunshine. You know.
And you're sort of reddish hairy. It's the same
red
as
hair,
me.
freckles, blue eyes. So.
Yeah, I used to be. I wasn't red
Craig wants
ginger,
to
but
talk to you.
I was strawberry blonde.
Oh, go on, Tim.
Use QQ to talk to Tim.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, what we will do, I'll go back to everybody now, and if there's a long one, I'll read it out. I've got to go all the way down the bottom now. Hang on, where's me? I've lost my cursor. There's my cursor.
I'm boring now. Adam, oh, can I just say something?
Yeah, of course you can.
That video, how it didn't go viral is beyond me. With you and Adam, because
Running up the street.
like a lot of people, when we started watching it, I thought, oh, sweet Jesus, how is he going to talk to him?
Uh-huh.
He's deaf, and although I'm not sure he's quite as deaf as we were led to believe, because at certain times he went to you when you were talking. And you were trying to figure out, and then you got it together with the phones, you were communicating, and it was wonderful. And then all of a sudden, he's off. Tim has to gather up all his equipment and take off like the feckin' roadrunner up after him.
Well, I said I wanted to go
And you
home.
were going, Adam, and he going, he can't hear me. And every so often he'd look around and go,
Yeah.
he was going to Harriet's. He knew what he was doing. Is that Webby? Come on,
Wait your turn.
he can come in. I'm not afraid of Webby.
I'm enjoying myself.
But that was a great, great live.
You're on in the background. We can hear you anyway.
Everyone can hear him.
So
He gets jealous,
I mean,
does he?
Adam, Chris says.
He's wonderful.
Yeah, Chris says, I'm not sure, right?
I agree.
You know,
I agree.
I'm actually taking a risk every time I meet somebody online.
I admire you
right?
for it, yeah.
But I know the risk, so I always meet in public.
Yeah, okay.
You know,
Yeah.
and I always make sure that I've sort of got an idea of who they are, and I can weigh people up pretty quickly when I
Yeah.
meet them. And I must admit, certain people I've not enjoyed.
Well, I've seen
but as the
But can I just
ardent
say something
professional
like,
that I am,
like Adam, you know, when he comes in on the lives, you know, he can't speak. He's dumb and he makes us.
I'll just turn his mic off.
I know, but he can travel on his own independently to lots of different places. So I was sitting there thinking, well, how do you manage passport control and security and check-in and all? So there's an awful lot more than I naively thought there was.
I don't think
He's an
that
amazing
I think he's just deaf and he's loving life.
Oh, 100%. But that was one of the funniest things. I was laughing so hard when I saw you trying to catch him. Adam, wait.
I thought it was taking me to buddies.
And you didn't know what to do, whether to keep going, stop, what do I do? And then there was people online saying, should you have left him? And I think Adam is fine. I think he's fine.
I know what it was. I worked it out right at the end.
Did you?
He said, he did this, right?
Ah,
I want you to meet my friends,
Harriet's.
Harriet's.
Ah,
And so he goes into Harriet's and he meets and he knows the
I
people
saw
there,
them coming
right?
out, yeah.
And so when we got there, he was ordering a table for us for lunch.
But Tim, he could have said that to you where you were having your coffee.
No, but he didn't. I think he's not behind the door. If you watch, I know you're watching, Adam. He's not behind the door.
Hi, Adam.
And he thought the only way I'm going
We're
to get
on
into
to you.
Harriet's is to run off, right?
Yeah,
right.
look.
So he's a very clever lad.
Adam's the
I
boss.
hope you're reading these subtitles.
We love you, Adam.
We love you. Thank you. That's thank you, I think. That's we love you. That's I'm busy.
Yeah, we need to learn
Is it
more
that
sign
one?
language.
I'm busy.
Definitely.
I'm busy. And don't call me late in the night.
Oh, yeah, he phoned you at 1:30 or something.
Oh, yeah. Calls me all the time. In fact, I've still got him blocked, I think. Let me just unblock you.
He's still doing it.
I've just got to do this, sorry.
So I'm curious, how many female subscribers have you got?
Paul Frost sent me some money for drinks. That'll get around him.
Oh wow.
That'll
Thanks,
get
Paul.
around him. Paul Frost, thank you so much. I will definitely get Webby a beer and all the guests. I think there's enough there for everybody at €2 a drink.
It's such good value up
It
here.
is, yeah.
Oh my goodness.
I get 8 drinks for that.
Like, yeah.
I'm not gonna though. Webby,
No.
you guys, no, I'll get Webby one.
Tea and coffee. Yeah, so that's how I got
So
listening.
more about you. Where were you born? Where were you born?
I am born in Dublin.
In Dublin itself.
Yeah.
North
born
side,
in-
south side. Doesn't
North,
matter. North side.
A true dub, as they call it, a blue-blooded dub, as my grandmother would have said. And then trained as a nurse and qualified in the late 80s, and there was no work. The week after I qualified, I interviewed for a waitressing job in a Greek restaurant. I'd never waitressed in my life.
Kalispera.
And 2 days later, I was on a flight to London.
You were invited to London.
No, I got a flight to London because
Oh, right.
that's where the work
Oh, you-
was.
oh, right,
there was
okay.
agency work. They wanted Irish nurses, Irish trained nurses. I'd applied to do a postgrad in intensive care nursing, but there was a 1-year wait. So off I went to London. I knew nobody. I'd been there once, but you know, I had the A to Z. Do you remember the old A to Z for
I do, yeah.
And it came up in Piccadilly Circus, and I had to try and find the agency, and I was as green could be.
And what year was this, if you don't mind me asking?
I
Or
think
what decade was it?
89, coming to the end of the 80s.
End of the 80s.
So I did a year in London, which was wonderful.
But the Irish nurses were the best. I remember that.
Well, you see,
I don't mind the best nurses, I mean the best fun.
No, there was no fun, Tim.
There was no fun.
No, there was 13-hour shifts. We worked the backs off ourselves. This was at the height of HIV and stuff,
Oh,
and
right,
I worked
okay.
in intensive care and HIV. It was an incredible time to be there. I learned so much. I met wonderful people, but it was.
Young man.
Oh no, how's it going?
I'm fine,
Thank you for the car. We're going to sell it again this year.
Yeah, I know you are.
Cool, dude.
All good stuff.
Um,
All good for charity.
it's all for good for charity.
Certainly is.
It is, yes.
What do you want, isn't it?
John, right?
Ian.
Ah, sorry, Ian.
I know you don't know faces.
I know faces in
I
Asia.
know.
This is Ian, ladles and jelly spoons. Let me just get him in here. There he is.
Come in here, Ian.
And if you remember from the...
Come this way.
oh yeah, come to this
Come
side.
here.
Let's
You'll
do
get in
this.
there now.
It's going very slow, but we'll do it. There
Come
we
here.
go.
There you are, and go up.
There we go. Let's
There's
just get
Ian.
you a full
we do
full screen
everybody?
there. There you go. So this is Ian, ladies and gentlemen. And if you remember, the model Formula
Formula 1 car,
Formula 1
Sebastian
car,
Vettel.
Sebastian Vettel. Was it signed even?
Signed with the certificate authenticity,
Right.
and it's coming up for auction again, isn't it?
Right, and
Whatever
it's
doing
been
with
sold and brought back how many
Yeah.
times? Twice now.
it. Twice people have been very generous. They went F1 fans and they've donated it back for charity again, which
Wow.
is very generous of them.
Excellent.
And someone's going to really want it eventually.
And how are you? All right?
I'm fine, thank you very much.
Working hard?
Well, I don't work now.
Don't work
but,
now. Retired. Yeah, exactly. And how long are you over for?
Only a week.
Okay, so we're going to see you again in here, or where are you staying?
I'm stopping in Las Vegas this time.
All right, okay.
And then at Columbus.
Okay.
Plus, we'll be back in town for another evening.
Okay, cool, dude.
We got a good deal up there, so.
Okay, well let Webby know, because if it's not a night where I normally go out, I'll pop down and have a beer with you.
Yeah, we'll have a chat later on.
Okay.
Have a chat where you're going.
Okay, cool. I'm going to finish up with Siobhan, then I'm going to get Webby on,
Yeah,
then we're going to wave to Barry and Gail in the background.
I should go because
Your husband's probably with John Barrow. They're going to become best buddies and drunk as the Lord with the way he drinks. Like
he's
a
a big
fish.
boy.
Good time to go
John,
out,
if you're
shall I?
watching. Ian, see you in a minute.
I should go. Let's
I'm going to do this because I'm going to see you in a minute, but thank you so much for
It's
coming
all
on.
a pleasure.
May I?
Oh, sorry, I beg your pardon.
That's all right. I beg your pardon. I don't usually go grabbing ladies.
See you all and David when you get over here.
How long are you staying for?
2 weeks. We go back on the 18th.
On the 18th, day after Paddy's Day. Cool, dude. Siobhan, my darling, I shall see you before we go anyway. Don't worry.
Siobhan, get the main man on. Get the main man on, baby.
I apologise in advance for what you're about
Oh,
to
do behave, Siobhan. Do behave. Talk to me in MOT.
Now, we talked about that. Yeah. And what do you say to the next nurse or doctor who's doing it? When did you last have it? Yeah. I'm serious.
I'm not,
Yeah.
All right, son.
All right,
Thank you,
Webby.
sweetheart. Nice. Thanks for coming. What a
Right,
lovely girl.
ladies and gentlemen, it's 215 on
You're
now.
having a laugh, ain't you?
So we got to see how many Webby loses now.
Probably 200. Oh, what's that? Oh, yeah.
That's your magnet.
Probably about 200.
Ladles and jelly spoons. This is the double act. You are watching. Two's up, ladles and jelly spoons. I'm just going to double tap Webby's head and get him tracking. There you go.
want me to
Tracking's
do it?
enabled. There you go. But I'm going to turn it off. I just do
Okay.
it to.
Yeah, okay.
There you go.
How are you?
So Webby, what's happening,
Yeah.
man? What's happening? Good
Good
to
to
see you.
see you.
Good to see you.
Listen, I've had such a busy day, you have no idea. Right, woke up this morning, took
Give me
Buster
15 texts.
took Buster for a walk, and you all know that Buster will be 17 in August.
What's that in dog years?
Oh, I'm 100
Hey
plus.
Siri, what's 17 times 7?
And I will be 68 in August.
119 years old he is.
Buster's going to be 119 in August, but he's not in pain. He can hardly see, he can hardly hear, but he's not in pain.
He's probably getting Social Security from America.
Yeah, yeah, for sure. Yeah, probably right. So I got up, then what did I do? Oh, we had people, Ted and Carol, what a lovely couple. They're so upset.
Are they still here?
No, they just gone back this morning.
They were ill for a week.
Yeah, I
the
know.
final week they were here, they were totally ill, and that's why we didn't see him.
He came up to see you and he said...
He did, yeah.
Yeah, and he apologised
And the
to you.
reason he didn't come is because he didn't want to give anything to me
To
that
give to
I would
Christy.
give to Chris.
Quality. Nice man. Lovely, from Wales. So basically, they went out this morning, went to the airport, and then nice couple have come back in this afternoon. But in between, I've done a couple of vlogs. I did with Kevin, my number 5, my sports review for the week. Football with CD Tenerife.
From the Middlesbrough.
Yeah, my Barrow man. Quality,
Barrow man.
lovely fella. He could talk nearly as much as me, but that would never do. So Kevin was on. We talked CD Tenerife, and my Hempstead, my pal Ian Allinson, who's obviously played for Arsenal, we all know now. What else? Horse racing from Lee Sobot. Tip for tomorrow. And he's been so unlucky. We've had second. Tomorrow, 8-1. I'll get it for you in a second. I'll get it while I'm thinking about it.
Right, I'll bring you back on.
Yeah, okay. 8-1. It's 8-1 at the moment. 225 at Sandown. Can I just do it while I'm thinking? Walk and talk. Get the blue on. This is his tip for tomorrow. He is so unlucky.
Paul Frost sent us €16 for a
Paul
beer.
Frost has done what?
Get yourself, your guests, and Webby a drink.
Paul Frost.
Paul Frost.
Frosty, love you. Do we know him?
Of course we do.
Oh, hang on. Andy, Parky, Leeds. You've no chance of getting on Tim Smitten. Hey, Parky, I'm on,
I
mate.
was smitten. I am smitten. I'm hoping
you're
to
on
see him
that.
later.
This young
I tell you,
gentleman-
the Irish nurses are the best.
This young gentleman had cancer before, and he's a big part of me and doing my fat funniest cancer in Tenerife. Loving the bits. Top fella. Let me get Lee Sobot on. This is his tip of the week for tomorrow. Bom. Right, Saturday, Batman Garak. 225 at Sandown, the Imperial Cup, 8-1 at the moment. Sole representative from Willie Mullins' yard in search of this big prize from 8 entries at the 5-day stage. So must be fancied. It ran a blinder last time out. It was in the lead to the last fence and it fell. JJ Slevin and Mullins. That's the ones to get on tomorrow. 5 places, have a bit of fun. Don't forget, if you're under 18, don't gamble. If you're under the influence of alcohol, not me, or drugs, do not gamble. One winner.
Craigie C is saying it's Dame Ed, is it?
Dame Ed Neveridge.
No, Evadne Hinge and Hilda Brackett.
Yeah,
Hinge and
quality.
Brackett, was it?
But don't forget, I will be working next week. Hopping grapes, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday.
So you're not going to be Freaky Friday next
No,
week?
no.
Okay. Unless I do Freaky Friday from Up and Grapes.
100% I'll be not doing Freaky Friday next week. First race 1:30, but I'll be there 11:30, 12 o'clock. It's the busiest bookies in the whole of the Canaries, and every table, every chair is fully booked. And when I mean busy, I mean busy. They become, Webby, don't talk to me.
So I need another Ernie Wise for next week.
Yeah. No, I love it. I've not done
Am I
the book.
Morecambe or am I Wise?
Oh, you-
Am I Cannon or am I Ball?
Oh, I'll tell you what, son. But listen, I just love it. I've not done any booking for a year. He usually says, come on in the week before to do a couple of
Don't you
hours.
have to get your hand in,
Yeah, I
doing
know.
your tic-tac-toe and all that
Yeah,
sort of
but I'll be there, bash. And I love it. He's got about 17 outlets in the south of Tenerife. His big Mark. Absolute quality. Question.
Alan's on.
There was a question.
Alan's QQ. Tim, Siobhan is so engaging. Great guest. Well done, Siobhan.
Yeah, she's lovely.
There you
what a
go.
lovely Irish lady.
Gideon.
Yeah.
Siobhan's spot on, says Gideon. Daniel Holmes is saying hi, Tim. And saying she reminds me of the way I talk. And King Kenny 2024 says, did you get a PayPal notification?
Another one.
King Kenny, is that Paul Frost? I've only got Paul Frost up to now.
But while he's looking, I did a couple of vlogs today with, again, Barrow boy, Hemel Hempstead, Ian Allinson, sons Lee. There's one of his pals is a fighter. He's fighting tonight, 30 years of age.
What?
I'll think of his name in a minute. So horse tip, rugby union. It is the Six Nations tomorrow, and Sunday, England are playing 3 o'clock against Italy. But the big game is Ireland against France. Whoever wins that will win the Six Nations. End of. And it's a cracking game. Better than all these, football muppets. But I'm a football freak. And the guy from Millwall, the goalkeeper, against Crystal Palace 2 weeks ago in the FA Cup, he's had a 6 weeks ban. It was 3 weeks up to 6. A little bit harsh, but he got 6 now instead of 3.
Cool dude.
For kicking a player's head in, what have you. You know what I mean? So how's Chris? No, listen. Christy number 1, but number 2, I always ask about Steph, your daughter. And I can't help it. I always ask.
Well,
so what's the latest?
Steph, she's not happy camper because she's got another operation coming up in April.
Yeah, okay.
And it's the end of the month, right? It was the end of the month, and her husband didn't get paid. So what they're doing, they're waiting till he goes back before they pay her, right? Of course you can.
Yeah. You what? Yeah, come on, Uncle Webby. Oh, flipping! You're on a tin bath, ain't you? Oh my God.
Hi guys.
What's your name? Where are you from?
We listen and we don't judge. It's Leonie from Tenerife.
Tenerife.
Yeah.
Tenerife.
Yeah, I know her mum very, very well. Very good friends. We've been for many years.
How well?
And stop it, Leonie. Friends. And this is her beautiful daughter, who I've known since she was knee high to a grasshopper. And we always talk, we're having a good laugh, and it is what it is. So,
There's 223 people watching now.
They should have been watching.
Yeah,
They
yeah.
promised they'd watch.
Oh, did they? Well,
Right.
So you were born here, were you?
Yeah. Oh yes, I was. Sorry,
Yeah?
I've been. Yes.
Um,
No, I wasn't. No.
No?
I was
Where were you
born in Essex.
Essex. Would never have guessed. Were we kids? We'd never have guessed.
good friends with, obviously, she has a sister called Shani.
Janie.
And Matthew, my son, all good friends. No, they've known each other since they were kids.
Since they're near to grasshoppers.
Yeah, they're all,
Cool, dude.
they're all,
Well, I
yeah,
haven't
they're
seen
all,
you before.
all
You
good
don't come to
friends.
Monty's that often.
Every Friday.
Every Friday, yeah.
I have seen you before then.
Yeah, of
Yeah,
course
we
you
had
have.
the what was it called last week? We had the telescope.
Oh, yeah, the telescope, because there was
Oh,
supposedly...
that's right. You had the telescope.
Yeah.
Did you get to see the
Big
planets?
Dan.
All of them, yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Cool, dude. Even Uranus.
Even your Raiders.
Timothy, on that
Thank
note,
you.
Do me a favour,
yeah, on that
do me a
note,
favour. Look in the camera but without your glasses on. I want to see your eyes.
she's beautiful, she's lovely,
Where is it?
She's
Where's the
lovely.
There's
camera?
the camera right there.
gorgeous.
Look at those eyes,
Gorgeous.
ladies and gentlemen.
Thank you.
Thank
baby.
you.
Thank you.
On you, baby.
See you.
Yeah, I've known Leonie and Janie
I
for
didn't
many.
recognise her.
Yeah, she loved since she was again. Seriously,
Yeah.
Matthew, good friends with Shani and what have you. They grew up and what have you. And obviously, her mum Debbie, we worked together in Beckham's.
That's right.
Many years ago. Yeah, no, lovely family. Yeah, good friends. But she's obviously had a bet over there with Danny and probably one of you said, "Go on, get on with Timmy Webby." You know what I mean? Yeah. as you
Danny
do.
did my bathroom.
Yeah.
He was the guy who did the bathroom.
No, he's good lad. Yeah. What, we got any questions, son?
I'm looking.
I've got something to. I've got a big mention to make. I'm thinking. Well, I'm going to do it now. While I'm thinking about it.
I think I've done all the questions. If you asked a question, it didn't have QQ on it. I'm going to look now. I'm going to go all the way down at the bottom. I'm actually.
Right, I'm going to come in straight in. Orcus Whaling. Do you know something? I just think he's an absolute top fella. You know, he comes here all the time. He always gives you the bit of time. He comes to see me, and he has a great handshake. And he's just a nice fella.
I'm still going to get him to do his beard on TikTok.
Yeah, no, just. And I've
He'll be
given
a millionaire next week.
I've given him that horse, and he's had a little bet on it.
The one that came in second.
No, for tomorrow.
Oh, for tomorrow.
Batman crack. He's had a little.
Batman's crack.
He's had shut up. He's had 5 each way at 9-1. Be lucky, big man. Absolutely, well done, August. Send me a heart. Alan the Hat, Alan Homemade Vlogs. Webby now playing keyboards.
Two different people.
No, they ain't. No, bullshit. Right, Webby now playing keyboards with Fleetwood Mac. You're having a. Oh, for God's sake, you're having a laugh. Look at that. Is that me? That looks nothing like me. Get out of it, Alan.
He's got my yellow shirt on.
Yeah, yeah, with my hat. Alan always, he's in Arona Grande in the economy. We'll see each other, big man.
He's coming here next Friday.
That was I'm not here, am I? But listen, my number 99, Foggy. Right, I've got it. Right, hang on. Talk if you want to for a minute.
Summers is saying she's got really white teeth.
She's beautiful. Yeah, she'd love you. Yeah. Right, listen, Foggy, my number 99. He's Foggy the Explorer. He's an absolute top drawer fella. All right, I've known him since my first pub back in 1994, and he's got a young son called Josh, who was only 1 when I first met him. So he says, please give my boy Josh a shout out. He's 30 years old today. Happy birthday, Josh.
Happy birthday, Josh.
You met him when he was 1. Oh my God.
Siobhan told me not to sing, but I'm going to sing anyway.
And he's on the island staying on the Golf Del Sur. Josh, love you. And I do remember when you used to sit on my knee.
How old is he now?
Hey, he's 30.
I've met him before, haven't I?
No, you haven't. No,
Wasn't
you never.
he here?
No, you never met Josh.
No. Anyway, Josh, happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Josh. Happy birthday to you.
Happy birthday, son. Enjoy yourself. Right, what's happening next? Come on.
What's happening next?
Right, this top here is from my big mate Sammy. 6'4".
Is he on the island yet?
He's coming in a couple of weeks' time. 6'4", 27 stone. That's when I tell you, don't mess with a main man. He buys this from Next. And do you know who works for Next? Duncan. Big Duncan.
Gordon Duncan.
Gordon Duncan. Big Duncan. He said, Webby, I've been a manager or whatever for 17 years. He said, whatever you want.
He's head of security.
Head of security.
Yeah.
That'll do. That's enough for me. He looks like security. So when you come over Next, we'll find it. I've got a blue one and a red one. Love it, love it.
Michael says he's going to get a divorce.
Michael, what?
Yeah. Maybe he was ogling.
Yeah. You would listen, Michael. Let me tell you something. He's rang me tonight. He's messaged me and he says, "Oh, you haven't spoken to me for a couple of days." He says,
doesn't need you anymore. We got AI.
Yeah, we don't need you.
AI is taking you.
But he's doing my tomorrow morning because I said to him, listen, do me a favour.
I didn't do a very good job on your thumbnail tonight. I apologise. I was rushed.
It was absolute shit.
I know.
Why didn't you do A1? Just do it.
Because when you called me, right? I had to clean the house before the cleaner arrived.
You tells me I'm your best mate, so don't bullshit me.
You are my best mate.
I know you are.
Nobody else will have me.
That's for a fact. But listen to me, I don't mind. It is what it is. But with tomorrow morning, I've said to Mick, he got so upset. Seriously, I'll show you. Listen, and I said, you do this one tomorrow. So when he's in bed tonight, he's going to do it for me.
In bed?
He's going. Yeah.
And he calls me on the toilet. I can tell he's on the toilet because he records it. And he sort of.
I'm always on the loop. That's when you make your decisions, isn't it? Your proper ones. You
know. either shit or get off the pot. Yeah.
Do you know something? The one tomorrow morning, the football predictions, I think is the best because
it's not an evergreen, though, is it?
I've been so busy today, and I said, and me, Kevin, my Barrow man, that's Middlesbrough fan. He's a lovely fella. Well, somebody tells me that, and he told me that. And Simon, my number 3, my gooner. You know what I mean? And we went to his apartment and we did it outside. All the predictions. Laughed. They took the piss out of me.
Outside my apartment.
Pardon?
Outside my apartment.
No. I picked Kevin up.
We
went to Simon's.
Oh, I went to Simon's. Okay.
Don't butt in when I'm talking. So we went up there and we did an absolute cracker. Seriously, it is so funny. They took the piss out of me, big star, and I got them back anyway.
I'm going to do a channel with reactions to Webby's videos.
Oh, friggin' honest to God, it's funny. Well, I've got some new subscribers. They keep, and there was a guy today messaged me, said, Webby, I used to come in the garden bar. Big Cov fan, used to say, oh yeah, Cov. So he's come on today. He's just getting everywhere.
Gordon Duncan used to go in the garden bar.
Yeah, I know, I remember.
And he said he was amazed that you remembered all his names.
I remember him.
Webby used to remember the names of all the punters
Everybody.
that came in.
Fantastic.
It's a bit like open all hours. Like Ronnie
Tim,
Barker, wasn't it?
How many we got on? We got any questions? Come on.
We got 193 now.
Oh, they're dipping.
Richard Owls, wow, she's got good eyes. Ray
Right.
Duffy's still light there in the dark here in the United Kingdom.
Ray, he's 5. Listen to me, son. We're a point above second place. Hi, Foggy. A big shout you earlier on my channel. Hope it boosts your views. Cheers, Daniel. Give it to Foggy. Foggy Explorer. Top.
You know, I mean, Foggy's channel is basically a man in a van
Yeah. Brilliant.
shooting the you know,
He's lovely.
chewing the cud with his mates.
He's lovely.
You know, and he's funny. You see a little bit of Southend, but I put him on in the background.
Is it? He drinks in the Oakwood.
I actually forget sometimes to press the like button. So
Yeah.
do me a favour, 192 people,
Yeah.
and all the thousands of people that watch afterwards,
Yeah.
do me a favour, go to Foggy the Explorer. It's youtube.com/@Foggy007. James Bond, you know.
Because he's been quiet, so we need
Yeah,
him Yeah.
he's got. I think he's got. Has he got 200?
Yeah, he got 200. He
We
needs
want to
some
get
more.
him to 300.
But he does it for a bit of. He doesn't do it for coffee. He does it for a bit of.
But we got to get into 1,000, right?
Yeah.
But basically, it's man in a van in Southend on sea,
Can I just tell you who he is? His wife, Hayley, who I've known for many years.
and I met for the first time this
She
year.
is lovely. Her best friend is Neil Harris's wife. Now, Neil Harris is a legend at Millwall Football Club.
I thought it was Neil Patrick Harris.
He played twice at Millwall, managed them. He is the Dog's Bees. And I've got his shirt, right, with NH on it, signed by all the players. His last game against Blackburn Rovers.
So that
when he
again,
managed
N
them.
what?
Pardon?
N what?
Harris, NH.
N-H,
H.
not H.
Me teeth.
H.
Oh, shut your face.
There's no H in H.
I'll shut your face. Neil Harris, all right? When they played Blackburn, lost 1-0, and he resigned from the football club. And I've got his shirt, which was on there, signed by all the players, and that's for charity, for my cancer charity, Fighting Against Cancer in Tenerife. And before I go, listen, we're going to talk about, very quickly, about the cancer things. All you fellas out there, they're taking your bosses out for a bit of scram tonight.
Scran, he means scran. When he says scram, he means scran.
If you've
with
not
an N.
had an MOT to check all your cancer, your bits up your behind and all that sort of stuff, go and do it. Because Foggy did it, and he had the paperwork today. He checked his bowel cancer, nothing, superb. And he's doing his PSA next week. You've got to sort it. And all you people that tell people to do it, check yourself. I talk and I can mouth off because, as you know, I do an MOT every year, 2 years. I missed it, I forgot. Time just goes so quick. I've done my MOT, and I told you, 3 weeks ago, the only thing was high was my acid level. And I spoke to Siobhan, and she said, Webby, don't worry about it, that's a bit of gout.
Uric acid.
Yeah, that's what it was.
You met Siobhan tonight and found out she was a retired nurse, and now you're asking about your uric acid.
No, because I went over there, 3 horseshoes. I was doing a little vlogging, and she came and she said, "Hiya, Webby, how are you?" Boom. So she came to me, as most women do, because I'm like a magnet, aren't I?
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And she's lovely, and she says,
I'm an idiot magnet.
If you tell people, but I do it, so don't mouth off at anybody.
They're nicking a table here.
Oh, Denmark, bit of Denmark.
Robar.
It's a bit of Denmark, and he plays handball. He was good, I'm supposed to. He
was
told
good,
me.
yeah.
I know.
He's a whisperer.
Yeah, that'll
The
do.
whisperer.
So, what you having for food tonight?
I've actually got a chicken leg in the oven with. I did Canarian potatoes yesterday, and I let them go cold, and I've taken the skins off, and then I've cut them in half, and I've put them in oil with the chicken leg.
Yeah, sounds good.
In the oven, and then I've just got some chicken stock gravy that I had frozen, and I've just put that underneath, and then I sort of cooked it before I came out, but left it in the oven on off, right? So when I get back, I just got to grill the top to crisp up the skin. Jobs are good.
Can
Put
I
some
get
peas
Bully
in.
on for 2 minutes?
Eh?
It's important.
Yeah.
Bully, Mina, Benaki. This man I've known since 1995. Bring your chair,
Bring your chair over here. Make sure it's not wet.
I'll start talking, you can finish. This is
Hang this on your chain.
right. This is one of my good pals. When I first came to Tenerife back in 1994, 1 year later in 1995, this gentleman came in with a young lady and sat at my pub at the bar and drank cider as if it was like water. And we just got on like that. So cut long story short, he's always followed me wherever pub I've had.
We're
He was there for three and a half years at the Plough in Torviscus. Then I had Webby's up San Yenuato, and then I had the world famous Garner Bar, as we all know, from 10 years, from 2005 to 2015. He's a big rugby man, loves his rugby, and he loves his Formula One, big Formula One. He's from Chesterfield, and this is the gentleman that gave me the car for cancer to get some money for. So I'm going to pass you over to Ian. Just tell the people what you've given me, and I'm going to try and raise as much money as I can for fighting against cancer in Tenerife. Take it away.
Right. It's a 1/18 scale. Sebastian Vettel signed Toro Rosso car, which was done to celebrate his first ever Formula One win before he graduated to the Red Bull Racing. And we all know, if you're a Formula One fan, he went on to win 4 world titles with Red Bull.
Yeah.
And the certificate's interested with it. It's never been out of box. It'll be very nice to somebody who's interested in it.
I've got the
So-
box in my house, haven't I, still?
Pay some money for it, give
Yeah.
it to charity.
Yeah.
It's a very worthwhile cause.
Yeah, it is.
So get in there, dig deep.
Yeah.
That's all I can say.
No, you're right. I've got it in my house. I think somebody had it, bought it, or paid money for it last year, and
It's been won twice.
Yeah.
It's been
And they've given it
donated back because they're not F1 fans, which
Yeah.
is very generous of them.
yeah.
So it's back up there for somebody who wants it.
It's just like the Paddy the Baddie, who obviously, I got his 2
Yeah.
gloves, UFC fighter. He got 1 million subscribers. My good pal Tony is his good mate, and he's fighting on April the 12th over in Miami. And say he's a big Red Bull fan, and when he goes obviously to watch it, and he follows them all, it's just fantastic, absolutely fantastic. So absolutely superb. Look at these two. Look at these two. Get out.
We're not kissing. We're not kissing, are we? We're not kissing.
Day drinking in Tenerife, highly recommended.
It certainly is, isn't it? I can vouch for that one.
And the camera does add £10. I'll
Get
just
your
say
husband
that.
on just to say ta-ra.
That's not my husband.
No, I know.
Oh, it's not your husband.
Calm
Oh
down.
dear.
Nice to meet you
This
too.
is Dr. Ryan
I know.
now.
Nice to
He'll
meet you,
sort
Doc.
you out now.
I know, Doctor.
He'll
Thank you.
sort you out.
Oh, I can see that. Look at it.
How did we get a taxi?
How'd you get a taxi?
Go to the
Goat
Nebula.
Road.
And the taxis are right next door.
Taxi rank.
But I
Yeah.
recommend
Just
go
on
to
the
the
corner.
Nebula
I
and
should
having a
know,
cocktail
having watched
first.
100,000. Nebula, Momos.
It's past
Hairdressers.
Momo's.
Just
On
a
the-
road.
on the
Just a
corner.
road. Just a road.
Eden
The
cocktail
camera
bar
does add
and the
£10.
Nebula. And you can go in either one of those.
Tim is much slimmer in real life. Webby, well,
Be careful, girl.
Careful what you
I
say.
know, be careful. I know where
It's
you live.
live. It's live.
I
Remember.
know where you live. Be careful.
It's the what's it called? Oh no!
Oh, look at the side. Oh my
You've got
God.
the side stripes. Haven't you?
you're not.
Ian could be.
Excuse me. Excuse me.
On the lightest.
Tim, honestly, you're not as big as you look.
I'm not as big as I am on TV.
You're
no.
not.
It puts
You're
pounds
not.
on you.
You're not,
It
honestly.
puts pounds on you.
And I don't bullshit.
I'm only
You're
14
not.
stone.
Well, I don't know what I
Your
am
left
in
leg.
stones, but I'm
Left leg, yeah.
109 kilos.
Look, I might book a walk for part 2 at the story next week.
She might book a walk for part 2 story next week.
Okay.
Well done, Webby.
Next
You're on
week
the ball.
I've
I know,
got something
always.
I've got for you.
That's me good ear.
No, no.
That's me good ear.
So
Our
I'm going to
daughter-
nick that back in.
No, but
Yeah,
our
you
daughter
certainly
is
can,
going-
sir.
Bully.
Yeah,
that's
bully.
it, bully.
Bully. So Freaky Friday. We got Michael Edinburgh Beyond on Wednesday,
You have
but
a busy week. haven't
no, but Wednesday I've got a doctor's appointment because my hip's been giving me some jip, right? So I've got a doctor's appointment. So I'm going to pick Michael up. I'm going to drop him in the back end of Army Nemi to do a vlog.
Well, you don't need to go to the back
And there's a great cafe there. Michael on Wednesday, so Tuesday's free. Thursday is Alan Gebby, so Alan's homemade vlogs.
Oh, Big Al, yeah.
Big Al. And then Freaky Friday, next Freaky Friday,
I'll throw it Big Al.
Michael and Kirsty are
My pal.
coming, but you're not going to be here, are you?
He'll be in bed.
No, I'm working Tuesday.
He's working
I'm
at
the
the...
bookmaker.
Hang on. One
But he's
question.
paid tax as well.
One question. Big Irish rugby match now tomorrow.
There's a big Irish rugby
Well,
match.
there's a load of second
Ireland,
matches
Ireland,
tomorrow.
France tomorrow.
So we usually watch it in this pub up in Las Americas. Excuse me, Las Americas. I can't remember the name. Is it on here in the Three Horseshoes?
Yes,
Is it?
yes.
Are you going to come here for the rugby tomorrow?
How many World Cups have Ireland won? Oh, none.
Oh, don't start him off. Siobhan, don't start him off.
This could get very ugly for the
Yeah,
people
yeah, yeah.
watching live.
Fight.
Haven't they?
That's me, pal.
Before you go, I'm just going to say, ladies and gentlemen, you've been watching...
Sorry,
It's a good job the mics are muted when that's playing, I tell you.
I just said he had great news.
Hey, off air, I'll tell you something else in a minute.
Off air? Don't tell me to off air. I'll bloody off air you, mate.
No, seriously, off air, I'll tell you something else in a minute.
Is it good?
Right,
I'll
it's
tell you.
now 19:08. I've got to get back for the chicken, but I'm going to sit and
Chicken.
chat with the lads here.
Chicken,
I'm
bit
gonna
of
chat,
chicken.
and you're getting the same taxi, are you guys?
Yeah, we're going
Okay. So let's do
I'll
this.
book in for Tuesday maybe.
Book in for Tuesday. Martes.
Okay, booking for Tuesday. Don't book Tuesday because Siobhan's already booked me. If you
No,
book for
want to
Tuesday,
book Tuesday, do it like I
Huh?
No.
I'll do the thing on the
Okay.
homepage.
okay.
I'm learning.
Yeah, but if somebody does it before you now, because they're going ha ha ha,
you know what
ha. Especially that
You
Reese,
know
what
what
his
he's
name?
doing.
Anyway,
I'll
don't book Tuesday.
And
Tuesday
Dawn
is
for G&T.
Yeah.
Tuesday's
Oi.
reserved for my Irish nurse.
Oi, Siobhan
Now
Tuesday.
don't.
Sorted.
Oh, now you've just lit a feckin' fire there. That. Oh, now.
Sorry, my Irish matron.
Webby.
She's
All
not
sorted.
coming now.
Tuesday, sorted. Just,
Webby, sort that now.
just get it
That
sorted.
is
Don't
just-
mess with me. It's a me bed.
Do you know
She's
what
lovely.
now? No, 1 second. There's a female energy needed here now.
Yeah.
A female brain in amongst all this left brain.
I agree,
male
100%.
thing. In the name of Jesus, lads.
I didn't say anything about male or female. I said nurse.
I didn't say anything.
I said Irish nurse.
Webby.
Timothy, booked in Tuesday.
I
Sorted.
said Irish. A nurse can be male or female.
Don't dig your grave,
Is that
son.
correct?
He's fecking already,
He-
Doug.
he-
He's
he has-
shuffling
he-
now.
There is no sex
Don't
in
dig
male or
it, son.
female.
Don't
Shuffling.
dig. Yeah.
I'm not
It
digging
is-
nothing. I just
Yeah.
said an Irish. I'm an
Drunk
Irish.
already,
Tuesday.
Are you
lovely.
Irish?
Timothy.
Are you a nurse?
I will
Timothy.
see you Tuesday.
See you next Tuesday. She's so there you go. She's just
Go on,
told
Doc,
me
sort them
see
out,
you next Tuesday. We all know.
Adios,
Ladies and gentlemen,
amigos.
what I'm going to do now is finish it before I get in any more trouble. I'm going to finish it here. We're going to get everybody on. We're going to get it on one camera though, which is this one. So you've all got to come and stand behind me. I'm in the middle because I'm the
I'll
boss.
stay here, I'll stay here.
I want. There you go. You come and bob down, bob down, bob down. If you can see yourself in this thing, come on, lads.
Come on, lads. Webby.
If Webby doesn't want to be on it, that's fine.
Oi, 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 oi.
He's just
Oi,
sulking.
oi,
He's
don't
so
you-
camera shy, Webby.
He's sulking.
He is so
Fucking
camera shy.
fucking
He's
shy.
sulking.
Fucking camera, fucking shy.
We
Smell
love
ya.
you, Timmy. We do.
Just get the mayor on,
Love
for
you,
God's sake.
Webby.
Bush.
Ladies and gentlemen, if you're new to the channel, my name's Tim Dowd, living for MS in Tenerife, and
Come on, if you could do
he's
it.
had too many bottles, hasn't he?
I've
He's
not
had
had
too many
enough
bottles.
yet. Get on it. Hurry up, I'm going on.
I go live Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 5:55, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday,
He is
around about
live.
9 o'clock
I
in the
can prove
morning.
it.
People can come and visit, and we just have a great time, don't we? And the village is a much nicer.
That's what you're
Oh my
famous
God,
for.
it
That's
is.
it, what we're famous for. We shall see you on the next one. So this is Tim Dowd, living in Tenerife, with everybody here. See ya. Wouldn't wanna be ya.
Yeah.
Fucking waffler.